One of the reasons why you still don't have your manifestation yet is because the 3D is still keeping you stuck. Let me explain. When we are manifesting something, what we're really doing is we're embodying the state of already having the desire and experience we wish to have. And that is going to transport us and shift us into that reality, which already exists, where we can experience that thing, and we call that manifestation. However, we're always manifesting, right? And when something unfavorable happens in the 3D, when we are not seeing movement towards our manifestation, or we see something that triggers us from the 3D circumstances, that puts us back into the lack state. If we're worried about time, that puts us back into the lack state. And because we're always manifesting, what that also means is when we're in that lack state, we're just manifesting more of that lack compared to relative to our desire, whatever we're trying to manifest. And so a lot of people just keep snapping back into the lack state because that's become our default setting. And to break out of this cycle and truly manifest what you want more effortlessly and easily, you need to stop being so reactive to circumstances. You have to stop being reactive to the 3D. The way that you respond to the 3D and what's happening out there really is an indicator of whether you have shifted into a state which already has your desire or you're still in your lack state. You cannot occupy two states at the same time. You either are or you aren't. It's either yours or it isn't. And you have to be aware that the 3D should not be indicating to you what it is. What it does tell you is where your awareness is right now and what you need to do to shift it. So if in the 3D you don't see it there yet, that means your awareness is still on it's not here yet. You now have to shift your awareness to it's already mine because it already exists. I'm already chosen. I already have the money. I already have the wealth. I already have the career. I already have the SP. It's already done. And when you're consistently in that state and your awareness and focus is consistently there, then that becomes your default setting. And then yes, the 3D is going to reflect that back to you. But a lot of you are still staying trapped because the 3D reflects something, you don't like it, go back into the lack state. So you're just simply manifesting more of that and you get stuck in the cycle loop. So what I'm trying to get you to do is really to break out of this cycle so you're not so controlled by the 3D. Just be neutral to whatever the 3D is because that's not really the real true reality anyways. What's really creating it is your internal state in your imagination and your embodiment, right? So focus on that instead and not on what the 3D is doing. So that way you can be unstuck from your manifestation.